everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of HappyCast with Ben and Brian. Unless, I don't know, I guess it's new now, but it's not going to always be new. You could be listening to this in the future.
Ooh, it's still new if you haven't heard it.
That is true. It's new to you, I guess. Good point. Thank you, second co-host, Ben.
Who's the first co-host?
I'm number one co-host, just because that's my designated speaking position.
Then why isn't it Brian and Ben?
I don't know. It's one of those things that just hits my ear differently. I don't like the way that sounds.
That's true. Well, yeah, I'm Ben. Hi.
Hey, Ben. How you been, Ben?
I'm Brian. Brian, we've had this exact conversation like 4 times, I think.
Yeah. No, I thought it would be more than that, to be honest.
Probably, that's a good point. We are at almost 300 episodes.
That doesn't sound true.
Divided by 3.
Okay, yeah, we are close to that. Oh, are we going to do a 100th episode extravaganza? Is that something that's going to happen?
When it gets here, definitely. B&B and D&D doesn't count.
Oh, that's like HappyCast Guide In?
Yeah. Who?
Guide In. HappyCast Guide In. Like, you know, like it was here's how I'm familiar with that term. In video games, you'd have like, what was that game? Oh, man. What's that game on the Xbox where you're the ninja?
Halo?
Ninja Gaiden?
Oh, yeah, that's... Why did you hear Ninja Gaiden?
Oh, Gaiden? How do you spell that?
Gaiden, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. However you spell or pronounce that, it's, it means like side story. So that's like a HappyCast side story.
Oh, I had no idea it did.
Yeah, that's the etymology of Gaiden or Gaiden. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Oh, I thought it was just words.
No. So Ninja Gaiden is like ninja side story.
Oh,
now
you
know.
B&B and D&D is more like CSI Miami.
Oh, okay. Or it could be like Elseworlds, like those comics that don't take place in the main DC timeline. It's like, this is steampunk Batman. It's basically our version of steampunk Batman.
Oh, okay. So we
Put
are
it on the box.
Anyway, we are here. We're back. We're ready to fire.
Are we ready to fire? We were going to do a more B&B and D&D, but unfortunately, the elf of noble birth is unwell, so we'll have to do that another time. But
yes, she has dragon croup.
Oh, I hate dragon croup. That's always a real hard one to get over.
It's the worst croup.
But fear not, we do still have our other party member, the Viola Chogborgs, a.k.a. your sister, the new today. She's a person with many names who wears many hats. That's one thing you got to admit, Ben. Your sister has a large hat collection.
I have at least 3 hats.
It's like 3 times the hats I have. I only have one hat that costs me like $70.
I have hats I don't wear. I don't know how many, but I have some. I have like I have 2 foam Luigi hats that I don't wear. I have other hats.
Wait, why do you have 2 foam Luigi hats?
I think technically one is Megan's, but we're married, so I own them both. And she also owns them both, I mean.
Okay, I was going to say.
No.
Whoa, all right.
We both own them both.
Okay.
Also, yeah, Kaitlin, you can say hi and stuff, too.
Hey.
She's too busy playing Animal Crossing on her phone to talk right now.
I'm not.
Show the podcast your phone.
Is that any good?
Show the podcast. Now it's hiding.
Did you bring enough Animal Crossing for the entire podcast audience?
Yeah, I have 22,000 bells.
Well, I have 129, so whatever. Anyway, what is HappyCast? We did that already? Bumpers or something?
Oh, no. HappyCast is your number one source for the things that make you happy, the things that bum you out, and everything in between. This is my favorite part of the show at the beginning where we waste time. But we do need a little bit of structure, so let's, I guess, move ahead to the happy hour segment.
It's happy hour again.
Happy hour is the part of the show where we talk about the thing that is making us most happy for the week. Ben, would you care to let our guest go first and share her happy hour for the week?
No.
Okay, well,
yeah,
you
that's
can
fine.
go, I guess.
No, she can go first.
No, that's okay.
No, it's okay.
No, really, it's alright.
No, it's fine. You can go first, Kaitlin.
Okay. My happy hour is Netflix stuff.
Oh, that's good happy hour.
It's very specific.
Netflix stuff.
Well, I have 3 shows that I've been watching and finished, except for one. I know it's a really riveting story.
So you have 2 you finished.
Yeah, and I'm close to finishing the other one.
And they are?
They are Manhunter, Mindhunter.
You talking about Haunter? Like the Pokemon?
Hunter. And then comedians in cars getting coffee.
Oh yes, I know. You cut out for a little bit, and I thought you said Koreans in cars getting coffee, which is not a thing.
I mean, there is one Korean lady that goes.
Okay.
So.
I'm working my way through it. They're like 59 episodes.
Ooh, are they full length?
Well, most of them are good.
I think like 22 maybe minutes. I'm not sure. I know Netflix ordered another season. I also know that when they got it from Crackle, they did not add on the episode where he talks to George Costanza or Louis C.K.
Oh,
but probably for different reasons.
Oh, was George Costanza bad?
What?
I said, was he bad?
George Costanza's fictional.
Oh wait, so did he get coffee with the character?
Yeah, he got coffee with the character. Like Jerry Seinfeld, the character, got coffee with George Costanza, the character, for one episode, and that one's not on
like
Netflix.
The thing I want to see.
That one's not. But I like it because it's cool seeing comedians like talk like they're normal people and not like they're on a stage talking.
Do they talk like normal people?
Kind of crazy.
Which one?
Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey. I think that's his normal. Is that he's crazy.
But it is really good. Like, he had Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She was really good on there. And Steve Martin.
I haven't seen those yet.
And then a bunch of other people. But that's one of the shows. And then there's Manhunter. And that's like the FBI first starting to research serial killers. And they want to interview them. And it's like people from the behavioral sciences unit. And at first they were calling them the sequential killer, but then they finally get to serial killer. And then it's just like this guy and this other guy going around to interview a bunch of serial killers.
You said this was Manhunter? That's Mindhunter.
No, that's Manhunter.
That's Mindhunter.
That's Mindhunter.
That's Mindhunter.
Manhunter is like the same thing except linguistics. So it's like this guy uses linguistics to catch the Unabomber.
That's that CBS show Numbers.
You're messing with me.
Yeah, because he used numbers to catch people.
It was really good.
Wait, so that's the linguistic? That show we made up?
Yeah!
But I don't know, I really like serial killers. Not as people, but...
Jeez.
Like, in 9th grade, my very first research paper was on serial killers. And so I rented, or checked out, a serial killer encyclopedia. I'm really surprised I wasn't put on a watch list.
I thought you were going to say, like, you checked out Silence of the Lambs. And that was your
No,
resource.
I did, like, legit research. I looked at crime scene photos.
In 9th grade.
Yeah. My teacher didn't like me after that.
Who was your teacher?
Wait, Mrs. Weekly, is that...
Oh, yeah. That's 10th grade, but yeah.
Oh, she walks like a bird.
No one else knows who we're talking about.
Well, she does.
There's some teacher that walks like a bird who doesn't like serial killers.
Like, just really prim. She has her hands up, and she's all...
We can't see you.
You can.
I'm the only person. We might get like 20 downloads, and those 20 people can't see you.
They can imagine it.
Kate will make a video.
I really painted a good picture.
She'll post it on YouTube, and we'll link to it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Yep. All right, anything else to say about those shows?
They were good. And I really liked them.
You should be a professional
I like dark
critic.
stuff, and I also like con artists.
Watch Leverage,
That's
then.
why I like Sneaky Pete and Saul.
Better Call?
That one, yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Yep, I'm done. Except there are also 2 games I've been liking.
Just gonna put 5 in here? 5 things in your happy hour?
Yeah. So Pocket Camp is the Animal Crossing game on the phone. It is so cute and fun. It's like you keep getting different furniture unlocked depending on the holidays, and then you keep getting new villagers and like clothes and stuff. And then the other game is Mario Odyssey. It's really pretty.
That's on Switch.
And the music is good. Okay, I'm done. Oh, here's your marker.
What? Thank you. We're on the podcast. Don't say that kind of stuff.
All right, so your Netflix picks are Manhunter, Mindhunter, and Mindhunter.
Manhunter,
Comic Hunter?
Manhunter, Minesweeper,
Meme Hunter? Oh.
Making of a Mindhunter.
and that's happy hour. Time to go on to Bummer Patrol.
And House of Cards.
Okay, my
Okay,
Bummer Patrol.
no, you didn't go yet.
Oh yeah, what about you, Brian?
I think I went. I
I
had
don't
that
think
long-
so.
It was very beautiful. It was a moving speech that I think you cried because you said it was the best thing anyone's ever said on any podcast ever.
Oh well, let's flash back and hear that again.
I can't. My memory's broken.
Well,
I
I'll have
can't
a
flash
happy
back.
hour
It's a medical condition.
Why don't you say it for him?
because I don't know it. All right, happy hour. There is this game that came out called It's Quiz Time. It's on like the PlayStations, the Xbox, the Steam, other random junk. It's a quiz game, but everyone can play on their phones, so you don't need like 8 controllers. Why are you looking at a picture of Lin-Manuel Miranda, Kaitlin? Several pictures of Lin-Manuel Miranda, and they're just on your computer.
I have a folder of
So why are you looking at it right now? Did I already get so boring you had to check out
It's just reminiscing.
about
I mean-
a celebrity?
Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that.
Yeah, man, you putting your sister on blast, Ben. Very uncool. For what it's worth, anytime you're talking, I'm also looking at pictures of Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's all both of you do. Well, anyway, it's a super fun and exciting trivia game. But what's cool about it is there are different rounds than just question and answer. There are multiple choice rounds. There are rounds where you have to guess a number and hope you're close. There are rounds with other stuff. But the best one is called Describe It. Because there's a grid of like 12 words in this, or 12 like movies, books, celebrities, whatever on the screen. You have to pick one and say as much as you can about it in 1 minute. All the other players have some phrases or words on their phone that match up with stuff about the topic you picked. And as you say them, they tap it to show that you said it, and you get points for that. And with 12 topics, usually there's at least one that you can at least kind of talk about well enough. Sometimes there's not, and it just goes very poorly. But Brian, would you like to play one that I picked out personally for you?
What? Oh man, you're putting me on the spot, Ben. I'm game. Let's do it.
All right, you will have 1 minute to say as many things as possible, which, by the way, will be names of characters. I'll give you an actor. So I'll need the names of characters, shows or movies they were in, the kind of genre, maybe the decade that they were in, all that kind of junk. And Selena is making sounds. But you will have 1 minute to talk about what's-his-face.
Oh man, I love what's his face. He's my favorite.
All right, Kelsey Grammer, go.
I feel like I knew you were gonna say Kelsey Grammer. Okay, so here we go. Kelsey Grammer. I'm just gonna say some Kelsey Grammer things. About to go.
Yep.
Fraser Crane.
Ding.
Cheers.
Ding.
Boston.
Nope.
Seattle. Psychiatry.
Nope.
That old prospector from Toy Story 2.
Not on here, but yes.
Periscope Down.
Nope.
He starred in that movie. That's a major motion picture.
There are only 15 things on here.
Let's see. The Kells.
Nope. Do you know any cartoons, possibly?
Alcoholism.
Well, not on here, but yes.
He was the original voice of The E-Trade baby? The
What?
Geico Gecko?
Yeah, that
The
one.
Geico Gecko.
The gecko. He's not on here though, but yes. You can do it. You
Ooh.
can do it.
All right.
You're
let's
almost
see.
done.
Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, shucks.
You forgot the show Frasier.
I feel like
You said he's Frasier
Right.
Crane, but you didn't say in Frasier. Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons.
Oh, right, of course.
We have Beast in X-Men.
Oh, he did do that, didn't he?
He did.
The Expendables 3, he's in that one.
Yeah, that's on here too. Storks, which I haven't seen. I guess he's in it. And I Don't Know How She Does It. And
Never heard of that
Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Oh, yeah, he did do one of those.
Now, at one point, Kaitlin picked one she really knows a lot about. Let's see if she can do it again right now. This round is the Sister Act. Go.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yep.
Nuns.
Not on here.
Nunnery.
No. What's another word for nunnery?
Convent.
Yeah, okay.
All the Marys.
There are 3 Sister Marys.
Mary.
And we'll stop there.
Augustus.
You aren't getting any more than that.
Choir.
All right, no. I'll do.
Singing.
Brian gets one more. Your turn's over. One more for you, Brian. This one
Casino.
is your favorite show of all time. Rick and Morty.
Breaking Bad.
Rick and Morty. Go.
Dan Harmon.
Yes.
Justin Roiland.
Not on here, but yes.
Rick.
Yep.
Morty.
Yep.
Jerry.
Yeah, correct still.
Beth.
Mm-hmm.
Summer. Mr. Meeseeks.
Not on there.
Let's see. Szechuan sauce.
Not on there.
Yeah, Getting Swifty.
Nope.
Pickle Rick.
Should have been on there.
Yeah. Time travel stuff.
You think so, but nope.
Adult Swim.
Yes.
11:30 p.m. on Sundays.
They don't have time on here. Well, you got any more? Or you give up?
I think that's it.
All right, you forgot American and TV show,
Oh, okay.
which are both on there for some reason. Gazorpa Zorp, they expect you to just say. Gwendolyn? Who's that?
I don't know any Gwendolyn's.
Me neither. You forgot the catchphrase that everyone loves to shout.
Oh, I can't say the thing I want to say. That's the way the news goes.
Close enough. And Cronenberg World is on here.
Like a
So,
red
that seems arbitrary.
Yeah, it does. But there's some that I did really well on. I got Family Guy, and as long as you know the actors and characters and what it is, you can get all of them. But it's a really fun round. Sometimes it's hard, like when Kaitlin picked Sister Act for some reason. She picked China once because there were no better options.
That went really well, though. I got 2.
Out of 15. But then you get something that you know a lot about, and it goes well. It's a fun game. It costs money, but it's fun, and play it. Check it out, I guess, is the word.
Check it out.
Hold on one second. I'm going to blow a party horn. Okay.
Yeah. Kaitlin, you don't know this, but this is pretty normal. Every podcast periodically takes breaks to blow a party.
I just celebrate that my happy hour was over.
It scares me sometimes when he does it.
I do it in everyday life, too.
He does.
And by scare, she means like she's worried about me by how often I have to do it.
Right? Like, oh, man, we should get help for Ben. That his fixation on the party horn's gone too far. It's a
It's 'cause
crutch.
Selena was doing something she shouldn't, and that's an easy way to get her to stop from long distance.
Okay. It's a helpful cat ownership tip.
Yeah. Buy a party horn and blow it when your cat's being bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
Brian.
don't know. That seems like negative. Like I don't know. That seems like false reinforcement though, because the party horn seems like a celebratory thing. So
You would
maybe...
think so.
No.
But she is not a fan.
Okay.
Stop playing with the windshield wiper blades.
I will.
Come on, Brian. You're just
I'm
clicking them
sorry.
on and off, changing the speed. And there's a whole bunch of pictures of Lin-Manuel Miranda. She just Google or Bing. You binged it? You binged Lin-Manuel? You didn't even Google?
I
Bing
asked.
is
I
the
asked.
default.
I asked Jesus to give me some pictures of Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And he just put them in the mailbox and sent them to you. Why are you doing it?
Stop looking.
Why are you doing it?
This is private.
Well, Brian, how about you recap your happy hour?
My happy hour, guys, we've got a new podcast. It's called B&B and D&D.
You've almost definitely heard it because it was in between this episode and the last one.
Yeah, well, maybe they skipped it. In case you did, I highly recommend it. I think it's a good time. It's one of my favorite things I've been a part of.
That's weird.
Is that weird?
Yeah, I thought you were at least, like, about it.
No, I think it's pretty great, especially listening back to it. I'm not a fan of, it's weird to listen to a podcast you're on, but with that one, it's pretty fun because of the tremendous amount of work and energy you put into it, because
it's a whole lot.
Cut out all the boring math parts of the game, so I can just like relive the highlights. I'm like, oh yeah, that is what happened. That's better than when I had to roll dice for 2 minutes and figure out if I had enough charisma to punch a guy in the funny bone.
It's never taken that long. But yeah, well, what everyone else hears is like Brian saying, I want to hit the guy, pull up my hammer and hit the guy in the funny bone. And I say, cool, you did it. But what you miss out on is, okay, so I'll count that as a D4 since a hammer's not a weapon. And so roll your D20 to see if you hit, and then just pause while you roll and you tell me, like, okay, now roll a D4 and then add this many to see how well you hit. And then you do that and tell me, and then I cut that whole chunk out.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time someone does something.
Yep, it's a lot of work, but I appreciate the final product. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to play again.
There are other parts that are cut out. Things like where everyone's trying to decide what they should do next, and then there are like 5 ideas, and none of them are like crazy, and then you do one crazy one. Usually you have to skip to the crazy one.
You so jump ahead.
Yeah, maybe it's like, let's stand around and just look at them for a while. That's cut out.
Okay. Well, it's good. I like the way it came out. I'm excited to play more. I can't wait to see what happens to my friend Ken Adams, the world's most famous of bartenders.
The most famous one. Yeah, all that will pick up again probably in a Monday or two. We have to wait until Q gets over Dragon Coop. Not Dragon Coop.
Yeah, we couldn't carry on without the noble.
No, I mean, technically, I could just say, oh, well, she's asleep at the end the whole time, but then that'd be boring and she'd miss out on a big chunk of fun.
Yeah, that's true. You got to have the whole dungeon squadron together. That's what we're calling ourselves now, guys. The dungeon squadron.
Really?
And I like it.
The best part is they're only like 25 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's the best part. Not like this dumb show. This is probably going to be 3 hours long.
Probably. You can just save this one and listen to it across the next couple months. But that one, they're all real short.
Yeah, they're
like
little
appetizer
bite-size.
That's mostly because it takes so long to edit, I don't want to go longer. So I go until I'm done, and I just cut it there and move on.
Well, I feel like you found like good natural stopping points for the story.
Yeah, that's why I sum it up like at, I think 22 sometimes. I'm like, well, if I keep going, they'll be in the middle of a big fight, and that would be weird.
That would be weird.
It's fun though, and it'll be back pretty soon. I have done a lot of work writing down like a scene by scene of what's going to happen next, or what I expect to happen next. Depends what you guys do, and where certain story beats are going to go. I have all that prepared. I like maps printed off.
Yeah, I mean, you're really doing the hard part. I can't imagine having to be able to adapt, the storyline based on what us three come up with.
Well, I'm
it
used
seems like
to
it
it.
could go off the rails real quick.
For people who have heard the outtakes, which is very few people of other stuff, there's a whole thing where Brian and Kaitlin like barter forever. Of out, like I've like maybe an hour of outtakes of bartering between the two.
It doesn't seem that long.
So I've gotten good at telling people or trying to like change the situation based on what's happening.
But let's point out that you were very unsuccessful because that managed to go on for like an hour and a half though.
Yeah, but that I put in no work, and I was kind of letting it happen a little bit, just because outtakes. In this case, if that kept happening, I'd be like, well, there's going to be a bunch of episodes of you just standing around talking to the shopkeeper.
I haven't heard that yet.
Good. I have it, though. But no.
Yeah, you should put that out as a podcast.
Just that.
We don't...
All the
we can't-
outtakes.
Yeah. No, just the hour and a half of bartering.
Oh, no.
Which, by the way, here's a peek behind the curtain. That's how my character ended up being that famous bartender. Because my original pitch was like, I'm the world's greatest barterer. I can barter for anything, and somehow that got lost in translation.
I read bartender, and I talked on and on about how you could be the world's greatest bartender, and you never corrected me, despite me talking about all these different things, so I assumed it was right.
Well, you read mine wrong once, and I read yours wrong.
Lots of... Well, I was saying, I thought you'd be like Sam Malone, and I mentioned how, like, you could, like, be aligned with the god of brew making.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Brew making?
Sure.
Brewing.
That sounds cool.
Anyway, B&B and D&D, check it out. Mondays at whenever I upload it.
Mondays at upload o'clock.
Yeah, and I wish Q the speediest of recoveries.
Get well soon, Mom.
She's not your real mom.
Yep.
Did I just hear a kid yell for mom, too?
Yeah, there's a kid here upstairs. Sorry, the kid's making sounds.
Is that what the sound was last time? Because did you hear the after show of the last episode, Brian?
Yeah, I did.
Was that your roommate chasing a kid? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I heard it,
what
and
that was.
I liked it. Anyway, that's happy.
All right,
that's an hour.
Let's go onward
Really?
to the bummer.
Oh, man!
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going?
Real
We're gonna
sad.
turn the energy down a little bit for the Bummer Patrol portion of the show, where we talk about things that make us less than happy. How about that? Not so happy.
Oh.
Ben, would you like to share your Bummer Patrol with the rest of the classroom?
No, we must maintain order.
I can go first if you'd like.
No, we must maintain order.
Okay, well, Kaitlin, would you like to share your Bummer Patrol with the podcast?
Yes, that
That's
is order.
me. Okay. My bummer patrol is getting stuck at the airport. That was the worst. But then it got cool.
So it's a half Bummer Patrol, half happy hour. It's like the Arnold Palmer of Bummer Patrols, half and half.
Which half of
Right.
Arnold Palmer is Bummer Patrol?
The sweet tea, no, the lemonade because it's sour, and then the sweet tea would be the happy hour. So there you go.
Okay.
I always thought Arnold Palmer was an alcoholic drink.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just half sweet tea and half lemonade.
That's a Tiger Woods.
What?
Yeah. All golfers have their own drink.
Do they? What's
All of
the?
them.
I can't think of another famous golfer. With the Happy Gilmore.
I was going to say Little Nicky, but I knew that wasn't right.
Yeah, no, that's way off.
The Water
Caddyshack
Boy.
guy? Was that Bill Murray?
Who?
Bill Murray?
Caddyshack?
Caddyshack. Yeah, he was a groundskeeper.
Oh right. Yeah, I
But
never
he
saw
was in it,
Caddyshack.
right?
Yeah, he's in it, but that's okay. Airport trapped.
Yeah, how did you get stuck at the airport? I'm curious to hear about this.
Your plane have a flat tire?
Okay.
You take a
So
wrong
I
turn at
was
Albuquerque.
going...
One pause again. Can you keep your head pointed the same direction the whole time?
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
you're not wearing a headset, so your voice is gonna go like.
I keep moving my head too much. Okay. So I was going to South Carolina to visit my boyfriend.
Pause. Continue.
And
I'll leave it all in.
that's a 10. Okay, so I flew to Atlanta from Little Rock, and then he picked me up. And then we were on our way back at the end of the trip. So he was on his way back to the Atlanta airport. And his brother was along to be like the navigator and I guess the company when I'm gone. And so we're getting closer and it's getting all rainy. And I was like, hey guys, would they delay the plane for rain? And they're like, no, it should be fine. It's not like lightning or thundering or anything. So then we get closer, and we're like pulling up in one of the lanes that snakes around the airport. And we see an emergency vehicle going through. And I'm like, huh, that's weird.
Mm-mm.
But I had no idea.
This sounds like foreshadowing.
Yeah, I had no idea what that was about. So then we get to the front of the airport, and we're like, wow, there's a lot of people standing outside. That's weird. And it looked kind of dark, but I wasn't sure. He really had to pee, so I was just getting out so we could find a bathroom. I walk in, and I'm like, yeah, it is really dark in here. That's not normal, I don't think.
Usually not. Not for airports.
Yeah, and then I ran into this lady who was working there, and I asked her where I should be going to check baggage and stuff if I'm on Delta. And she said, oh, the power is out. And I was like, yeah, but whenever it comes back on, where should I go? And she just said, the power's out. So I was like, okay.
You weren't talking to like a robot greeter? The power is out.
No. So like everyone was sitting on their bags and taking naps. And then after a bit of waiting, this lady came around in like hushed tones talking to groups of people.
Ooh.
And she was like, the media's here. We don't want them to know what's going on. And she was like, we think it's some sort of a thing with Georgia Power. And hopefully the power will be on in an hour. We'll learn more then. And if not, it's going to start getting dark. And you know what that means?
Vampires.
Like, I don't know what that means. But I'm guessing cancellations. And so, yeah, the hours kept going on, and the power never came back.
Uh-oh.
And I was just in a corner, right up by the baggage desk, like going through phases of teary, stressed out meltdowns, and then just try not to look at anyone.
Pause. Okay, continue.
I like to imagine that's the sound effect of you blowing your nose.
Maybe it is. Selena was up in one of our shelves. Okay, continue.
So,
You were crying.
I did get a granola bar from an airport lady. So that was cool.
For free?
Yeah. She was like, here you go, dear. I'll give you each flavor. So she gave me 2 different flavors.
That makes up for it.
Yeah. And so I was really panicky, and I was calling my mom, and she was like, I don't know what to do. And she said, just stay there. Okay.
Just you live there now.
Yeah.
You've seen the terminal, right? It's pretty much like that.
We've already changed your room into a knitting room?
Into a Kaitlin lost at the airport memorial room. Like, oh, she belongs to the airport now.
No!
Sorry.
So then I called my boyfriend, and he was like, well, I'm already 20 minutes away from home now. And it's like, okay. So I called Ben, and he was like, well, I'll see if Brian's busy. And I said, no, don't bother him. And he's like, I'm going to do it.
I was like, we know one person near Atlanta. I'm going to contact him.
Yeah, and then fortunately Brian was free, and we had all sorts of shenanigans.
It's true. You guys caught me at a good time. I'm usually very busy with a lot of important things to do, but as it turns out, I was free. So
You canceled all those plans.
I did. Well, no, I did exactly what I would have done anyway. It's just I had a
Go to the airport.
person.
Oh.
Yeah, hang out at the airport and then eat some nachos. Although my bumper patrol is that it took so long to get in and out of that airport. It was terrible, guys. It was a nightmare. So many cars, and I don't know if everyone listening realizes how incredibly large the Atlanta airport is, but it's pretty ridiculous. And
I've heard it's like the busiest airport in the world.
As soon as we were reunited, I was like, I heard a lot of languages in there.
Because it's like an international airport, so I think because of Atlanta, it could probably go to South America too, and across the Atlantic, and all around America.
Yeah, I tried going at like 3 different entrances to find Brian.
Yeah, that took a while. That was, I got there and I didn't think to call before I got there. So, I showed up, pull out my phone, like, all right, here we go. Do, ding, dong, ding. That's the sound my phone makes.
The airport only has one entrance and exit, so let's just be at this one.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, I'm here. Where are you at? And she says, like, oh, I'm at the domestic departing on the south terminal. I'm like, oh, well, I am at the north, so let me get to the other side. It took an hour to get from the north to the south.
Yeah, isn't the airport like 5 miles long, too?
Yeah, something kind of crazy like that. Because I live here. I know how big the airport is, but I still had a gut reaction where I thought, like, I could walk. I could just walk to the south side. I could just make that 5-mile walk.
That would be in a crowded airport full of unhappy people who cannot leave.
Yes, yeah. But I drove to the other side, and after we played a game of Airport Marco Polo, I was finally...
Just like lean out the window and yell Marco?
Yeah.
And then all these guys named Marco were like, yeah?
I got surprising number of Marcos at Central right now. But actually it was like that, but with it was like a call and response, Sweet Caroline, ba 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 thing. That's
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But after we ended up finally meeting up somewhere at the dark airport, I couldn't find my truck. My truck was hard to locate after that.
We went upstairs.
Oh, was it like in a parking structure?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, why would you go upstairs?
Like,
There's no parking up there.
Open.
Yeah. I'm definitely at the very top, and then we got there, I'm like, oh no, this is not it at all.
Not right
there was a ceiling above my truck.
And then we get back down, and it's like, no, this is definitely. And then I was like really slow carrying my bag up and down the stairs, and so we finally find the truck, and I try to pick it up and put it in the back, and it was like the most pathetic looking thing ever. So he just grabbed it and put it in.
Yeah, no. Here's some insight into my mind that maybe reveals that I'm a terrible person. As we're walking around this airport, she's carrying this like 40-pound piece of luggage like up and down these stairwells. I'm like, that looks real big. That looks heavy. I wonder. I feel like she might need a hand with that. And then I double back. I'm like, no, it's 2017 now. Girls are doing this kind of thing for themselves. I don't want to.
She seems fine.
Yeah, she could definitely
handle this.
handle
All about feminism now. But we did have a really great Hamilton sing-along.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's not a bummer at all. Except we didn't pre-plan or decide who would do which parts, so it'd be like long stretches of silence, and then we'd both start singing the same part at the same time.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, I think it was like, we're just going to take a part, and we're like, okay, and then we start singing the same thing. That was good. And then
you should have been there, Ben. You could have been a great Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Def, I will rap my face off.
And then we made it like, I don't know how far down the highway before Brian's like, wait.
Your luggage is on the roof.
Full disclosure, I don't know where I'm going. Like, he didn't have the GPS on.
What? You were just driving?
Yeah, my goal was just get away from the airport.
I was going to quote something, but I don't remember the quote. You will. From Baby Driver? Driving west or something?
Oh, right. West down 20. I can't
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, we actually were going west down 20. So yeah,
just go west down 20 until you get out of there.
Yeah, with something about tunes and
Hamilton,
a song in my heart, and a bindle, just me
on a stick, slice of pizza in my pocket.
Is bindle on a stick redundant? Are all bindles on sticks?
That's a good point. I think if it's not on a stick, it's just a handkerchief full of junk.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, we talked about bindles at the airport, I think. So I'm a big bindle fan.
Well,
that's my full name, actually, so thank you.
Oh, Binster for Bindle?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, I can't believe I didn't know that. I thought it was something else.
No, it's Bindle.
And we found a hotel, and the lady at the front desk gave me free cookies and a drink because I was alone. And then it was really hard to open the door.
Yeah, how were your attempt to get into the hotel room? What was your attempt? Describe your attempt to get into the hotel room.
Okay, so I was standing outside the hotel room, and I was just zipping it everywhere I could.
Card?
Like the card. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a motion detector, but nothing was working. And so then I tried to, like, pull on it to see if it would open.
Just take apart the lock.
Yeah, I still don't remember how I got in.
No, you have to, it's like a sensor, and you just put the card right up against it, and it's like, oh, okay, so you're doing this, and then it beeps.
I don't think it worked like that.
It did. I watched the video that Brian made, and I want to post sometime on Facebook.
It's a great video because, and I just wanted to be perfectly clear. That had been going on for a while when I got here. Let me start recording this.
And then it still went on for a while.
It was really hard. We got to go to Taco Cat.
Taco Cat.
That's
Yeah.
true. You got to meet my bartender, the real life Ken Adams, the
was
inspiration
cool.
behind.
We got free cups.
Was it named Kendra Adams?
Yep, Kendra Adams. We did get free cups. My bartender's like, "Hey guys, you forgot these glasses the last time you were here." Like, okay, cool, thanks.
Sure, we did. Well, that sounds like a bummer patrol, I guess.
Yeah, we got to take an Uber, too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Uber. Yeah, what are your Uber experiences, Brian?
We were sitting at the bar, and Brian was like, wait, let me see if there's a late showing of...
Disaster Artist?
A Disaster Artist. And there was, and then he was, like, looking up the Uber. It's like, it's only $113 to take one all the way there. It'll be worth it. We got real close to doing that.
I've never Ubered before. What is it like, Brian?
Oh, I've Ubered several times. I'm a fan. It's very quick and convenient. You just, load up your smartphone application and you say where you're going and they send you a car, usually within like 10 minutes. And yeah, they drive you where you're going. It's great. It's all built into the app.
Oh, so like a personal chauffeur.
Yeah, pretty much. It's great. I do not miss driving at all.
But that guy we had was super awkward. It was like weirdly quiet, and he was playing some sort of Bali music, and then it was going off, and he's like, you know what? These two, they look like they would like Maroon 5. So he started playing Maroon 5.
He said that out loud?
No, that's what he seemed. Like, he was going through his music, and he chose Maroon 5 for us.
He's like, here we go. That's
white millennials,
that's
Maroon 5.
Sure.
And then we make it back to the hotel, and Brian is like, no, I don't want this guy.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to hang out here for a second, and then I'm going to call another Uber.
A different guy.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I was afraid they would send the same guy, though. I'm like, no, please don't. Please don't. I'll cancel it if that guy shows up again.
Yeah. It's like, oh, no, sorry, I didn't actually need that.
I thought you could select your driver.
No, you can't. They just send you whoever's nearby.
Oh, is that Lyft then that lets you choose your driver?
Maybe. I've never used Lyft, but Uber's pretty great. And I've also been using Uber Eats, where they just deliver food to your house. That's pretty great, too.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish we could do that.
Oh, you guys don't have Uber Eats?
We might have that one. I don't know. We don't have something else where they deliver food or deliver anything that you want, which I would love. Like, I need some pencils. Got to order some.
Oh, remember
I think that's just called Amazon.
Yeah, but what if I can't find the right pencils? And I need them like that day.
That's Amazon Now.
Yeah, we don't have Amazon now.
I was at work with Ben the other day.
My work?
Yeah, your work. And this mom and her, 9-year-old daughter came in. And while they were waiting, the daughter was doing something on the phone. And she's like, oh, yeah, she's gotten really brutal. She started rating people.
On Uber.
So she was rating their driver. And she was like, no, this was really awkward. I didn't really like it. I think it's 2 stars.
It's this kid rating all... I feel sorry for those Uber drivers.
And it's wouldn't be surprised if she got to review you guys too.
I'm hoping she didn't. Because if she thought that was... I don't know.
She's like, she's gotten really harsh.
I don't know. Yeah, I did find out talking to an Uber driver that I didn't know this. Much the way you rate your driver, and they have a 5-star rating, they also rate the passengers.
Yeah,
so
they rate you.
Yeah. So when they get a note like, oh, this person needs a ride, they look at it like, oh, no, not that one. I'm passing on that.
No, that guy's like really racist. Not that one.
Yeah, that guy got the really racist tag, so that's always bad. Or I accidentally left a Dr. Pepper in somebody's car one time, so I don't know if they were mad about that. They should have been happy. Free Dr. Pepper, man.
Yeah.
It's like just leaving refreshments for the next passenger.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll think it's a plus.
Yeah. I think the best driver I had was a dude who I got into his car, and he's like, oh, you got a phone, iPhone or Android? I got chargers for both of them, and then he had a bowl of mints. He's like, have a mint. You want water? He had refreshments. And
That's
wow. He had refreshments?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then he was trying to find like some music, and I was a bit surprised when he landed on a station playing. I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, oh, this is TLC Waterfalls. It's like, what's this? I don't care for rap, and he turned it off.
Oh. Wait, that's rap?
Yeah, that's what he thought.
Wait,
so.
I just realized. I was like, wait, no, it's that song. You mean Weird Al's Phony Calls?
Yeah, the non-parody of that.
Okay, yeah, I know that version. Well, Weird Al's the normal one. The Waterfall is the parody.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, nobody knows. Weird Al actually makes all original music, and other people reverse copy him.
Yeah, and then he contacts the other artist, like, hey, I've got this really funny song. I thought maybe you'd want to...
Can you make it boring?
Yeah, you want to defunnyize my music? That'd be great.
And they do, and that's true.
Yep.
Fake trues.
Oh, my bummer patrol is that we didn't get to see the Disaster Artist that night. I ended up going a few days later.
How was it?
It was really good. I think you would have enjoyed it.
My Bumper Patrol is that it's not showing anywhere nearby, and there's no future sign that it will.
But they're going to show the room.
They're showing the room on the 10th. Oh, wait, right now
today.
They are.
Oh, yeah, that's today.
I mean, it's like 6 days ago, 5 days ago.
I wish
when
I
this
could
comes
be
out.
there, but they're not playing it anywhere near me.
They're playing it at this one, but not the Disaster Artist, which is the one I want to see. I don't want to see the bad one again.
That he got an award?
He didn't.
Not tell me why so.
We just said he. No one else knows what we're talking.
I meant
Jim Franco.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Franks,
the one who's always with Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm. Seth Rogen's friend.
That guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he won an award.
A Golden Globe.
For that.
He's gonna win the Academy Award. It's gonna be beautiful.
So do you have any more about your Bumper Patrol? Or is that it?
That's my entire Bumper Patrol, is that we didn't make the movie. And then it was, if it were under $100, then going into Atlanta to see it at midnight 35 would have been a great idea, but it was just a little too rich.
Oh. Well, my Bumper Patrol is, well, I mean, one, I was sick for like a month around Christmas and a little bit of New Year's, but not much of that one. And it was terrible. I was actually starting to get sick when we recorded the first B&B and D&D. So there was a lot of me muting the microphone to cough a whole bunch, which I would usually do while you talked about what your plan was.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that just sucked, and everyone's getting sick, so whatever. Also, I'm apparently supposed to meet a couple of the owners tomorrow at work of the escape room I work at, for those who don't remember, of like our 12 listeners. Yeah, I work at Escape Room. I'm designing the next room, because I designed the last room. Except I made the last room too hard, apparently, and it's very difficult. Whoops. I've made it a lot.
You said oops, but it seems so disingenuous. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I made my escape room too good for you.
Well, all right. The people who like puzzles and have done a lot of them, they seem to really enjoy the room, and they do really well. They're like, oh, that was fun. It was hard, but it was fun. And then the people who aren't good at them are like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand anything. Anyway, I'm making the next one. And I know most of it is going to be called The Final Curtain. It's going to be about a movie star throwing a party. He gets murdered at the party, and you have to figure out who done it. Every person in the room is one of the people at the party. You all have roles, like in the game Clue. And you have to figure it out by solving puzzles that are party/movie related. Well, I got one of the owners texted me and asked me, he said he wanted to meet sometime. And he said, we can go over a high-level discussion and then dive as deep as you have planned it so far. So I'm not sure what a high-level discussion is, And I don't want to do a deep dive.
Yeah, those both sound like not fun.
What is a high-level discussion of what it is? I always assumed high-level discussions in corporate stuff was only like the managers or CEOs get to talk about it and know about it. Like, high level in the corporation.
Yeah, that's what I also thought.
Does he mean like surface level? Like just talk about vaguely what I have in mind and then do the deep dive into the details? Am I supposed to get high?
I don't think that's it.
My boss and I just start like doing drugs there at work?
Sure. You have a high level discussion.
That's what he wants.
You guys just both do a bunch of illicit drugs.
Or licit.
Sure, you could do some illicit drugs.
Licit drugs, like Tylenol.
Yep, that's true. All the illicit drugs, aspirins.
Ooh,
caffeine,
yeah.
The most illicit of all drugs.
Well, yeah, that's part of my bum patrol. We have a miscellaneous section for my other stories, so I'll save those for then.
Okay, well, if that does it for Bummer Petrol, let's do that. Let's do the miscellaneous thing.
Move on to the free speech minute.
Miscellaneous free speech. Miscellaneous free speech. Miscellaneous free speech.
Welcome to miscellaneous free speech. A segment we've never done before, but we had a bunch of random stuff to say, so we're just going with it.
Yep, it's been a while. A long time since we've done a proper HappyCast. Been over a year, I would say.
Oh, yeah, if not, it's close. I feel like we might have gone into the summer, but I can't remember.
Well, we definitely did record one late summer that didn't come together. Like, there were technical issues, I believe.
Oh, yeah. It was only recording one side of the podcast, which made it very difficult.
Yeah. So we lost all the stuff about my great road trip up the coast.
I have it. Wait, that one?
Yeah, that one never got put out. That was that one.
Maybe it didn't I don't know. I was thinking about the FizzBiz one.
Oh, did we record one with her that didn't?
Yeah, well, both of them didn't. We did that and an Abentis, and I released the first one anyway. But
Right.
the Abentis was very hard to salvage with having to say the exact same questions again. I still have that. We could always just redo it sometime.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll figure something out. It's been a long time. That's still valid. We haven't done this in a while. I think we did one where I talked about my hat. I think the hat episode got out.
That one
might
I
have
hope
been the
got
last
out.
one.
Well, I have two stories.
Okay. Then story
One
time.
happened 2 mornings ago. I woke up, and all I could remember from my dream was that this is a very short story. All I can remember from my dream is me thinking, why can't I find the perfect song for torturing someone? And that's it. I don't know why or who I was torturing, but I really could not find the perfect song.
I'm wondering, were you looking for a song to just be background music while you torture someone, or is the song itself the torture? Are like, what song is going to drive someone to the point of madness and break them the quickest?
It was going to be background music, like in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, sure.
But it wasn't that one.
Oh.
I googled later and found a bunch, and it was none of those. But I thought for sure I'd heard it in something. It was something that, like, I don't know, it was like really fitting for the situation, but I don't remember at all what was happening in the dream or why I was doing it.
It's very odd.
Story number 2. Today, I was sitting here. Megan had just left for work. Kaitlin was soon to come over. So I was sitting there eating those iced sugar cookies that Walmart sells and are delicious. Watching something, I think Stephen Colbert on the computer, playing some Lego Marvel, all the normal things. And then I saw someone come up to the door because the window I can see, and I heard, and I was like, oh, well, that's not Caitlin's normal lock or knock, so that's confusing. So I just said, kind of, who is it? Just like that. Because I kind of thought it was Kaitlin, and when it's Kaitlin, I try to say stupid stuff, and there was no response. So I was like, okay. So I hurried up and got dressed. No, I was already wearing pajamas. I got up, went to the door, and I opened it, and there was my neighbor holding an armful of potatoes. And I was like, okay. He was like, hey, man, you want some potatoes? I was like, what? He's like, oh, yeah, someone brought over a big box of potatoes, and we're never going to get through them all. So do you want some? So I said yes. Because, I mean, like, was I supposed to say no to someone at my door with an armful of potatoes already?
Sure.
He'd have to walk the potatoes back to his door if I did that. And they would just go to waste, which they will anyway. But I was like, okay, I'll take him. And he's like, he started handing them to me one at a time, putting them in my arms. And he's like, you can make a baked potato with these. So I was like...
He just starts doing the scene for Forrest Gump.
Just
fried potatoes, scallop potatoes.
Listing forms of potatoes. And then I just didn't know. Well, he closed the door for me because my arms were full of potatoes. I just kind of stood there without moving for like 15 seconds thinking, what am I supposed to do with all these potatoes? So I just found a cabinet where we keep her cat food, and I just put all 8 potatoes in there.
Are you going to try to feed the cats the potatoes?
No, I just didn't know what to do with them. Do I put them in the fridge? I don't have a potato sack. Do I put them in a box?
Oh, man.
How can I trust these potatoes?
Well, I know your birthday's coming right around the corner. It sounds like somebody could use a potato box.
That's what I want. You're just playing snake oil now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to sell you this potato box.
The potato box. Yeah, so we have a cabinet full of potatoes now. If anyone wants some, message me and I'll mail you a potato.
You should gather them all together and just go give them to another neighbor. Like, hey,
some guy gave me these potatoes. We're never going to eat them all. Do you want some?
Or you should put them in a basket and then leave them on someone's doorstep.
Like a baby.
Plant them.
Or
What?
you can plant them.
Just plant them whole.
Oh, I thought I would swaddle every potato and leave it at the doorstep of a fire station. Oh, something else that happened. Another neighbor story from Ben. So Christmas happened. That was like a few weeks ago. Well, a couple weeks before Christmas, first of all, our neighbor likes to stomp up and down the stairs, and they're metal, so it kind of vibrates everything. Well, I heard a lot of that and thumping one time, and I finally looked outside when it got dark, and I was pretty sure he's inside. And what did I see on our little shared balcony porch thing? A tree. Like a 6 or 7 foot tall, what I think was supposed to be a Christmas tree, but was just sitting outside. The only decoration was like one thing of what looked like Mardi Gras beads hanging on one branch. Just hanging down. And it wasn't even standing upright, it was like leaning over the balcony. And I also saw a box for a fake Christmas tree. So all I can think is that they had a real tree, they got a fake one instead, and just left the real tree on the porch.
They needed 2 trees. One for outside and
They
inside.
didn't even decorate the outside. It just sat there. It sat there until, I think about a week ago, when we heard a lot of sounds and saw a lot of, like, pine needles or whatever kind of tree Christmas trees are all over the stairs, because I think he threw it away. Oh, yeah, not think. I know, because I threw trash away in the dumpster, and all that was in there was a tree in the dumpster. It's better, well, better? I don't know. One time they left a snowman sock on their lantern, on their porch light for over a year.
Like a snowman's sock?
No, like a stocking of it with a snowman.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Snowman don't have feet, silly.
It's like his feet would melt. That's why they don't have feet.
Oh, another story, but not about the neighbor, but about our apartments. So, we were going... Alright, usually, our New Year's Eve tradition is that Kaitlin comes over and hangs out with me and Megan, and we party
And
and
it's
just...
your favorite.
Yeah. No, we party, drink sparkling cider. What else do we do?
Dance parties?
No,
Megan and I get at least 5 minutes of a dance party.
usually. Well, this time we had other plans because, as no one knows on the podcast, we haven't done it in a long time. Megan and I have been going to a mostly weekly D&D game, like about 40 minutes north of us, every week. That's what weekly means. So we were up there for New Year's Eve, and so we felt sad that we weren't hanging out with Kaitlin, so we decided we'll just do it on New Year's Eve and have a party. We did that. We were hanging out. And then there was freezing rain that happened while we were here. And so we came out to find that our metal staircase was frozen every step. And we had to get downstairs. We had to take Kaitlin to her car. So Kaitlin and Megan's plan was to take it one step at a time, hold both hands on one railing, and it was like literally just like covered in ice all over the place. I thought, well, that I'm too good for that. I have a better plan, because if you stand up and you go downstairs, if you slip, you're going to fall who knows where, and probably slip all the way down because you have no traction. Mm-hmm. So I thought, I will already be sitting down on the stairs and just kind of try to like plop one step at a time, because that way at least I'm already down. I can't fall more, really, from sitting. So I made it the first couple steps down, but then I realized I had to get around Megan because she was going to go down the stairs. So I had to let go with one hand, and then I slipped. And I just went like, boom, 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 downstairs, one step at a time.
Fortunately, I was like more than halfway down, so he didn't run into me. But I just heard thunk, 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 and I turned around, and he was just sitting there, and he looked so shocked.
I was like, whoa, that didn't work.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Because we have, like, staircase, tiny landing staircase. So I made it to the tiny landing where I stopped sliding down for a second. Then Kaitlin went the rest of the way down, and I took the opportunity to use both sides, in which case it worked really well. I just bumped down each staircase, or each stair, perfectly, and it was amazing and worked great.
And then he was like killing me though, because with all the laughing, I started coughing.
She was sick then.
I was also sick. And then we get in the car, and he's quiet for a little bit, and he's like, "My butt's real cold."
It was real cold, and it hurt. I was just sitting on ice, slamming against it repeatedly. And then later, like the next day, I texted we had to go back up, which worked better. But I texted the landlord because it was like 2 a.m. Just to let him know, like, hey, the stairs are slippery. You might want to, know about that. And Megan ran into our neighbor, like, a couple days later. He said, I almost busted my butt going up and down these stairs. And he asked if we made it up okay. So I'm worried he saw me do the multi-stair thunk.
Because he did flip the lights on after we were really loud.
Their lights did go on and off. Because I was slipping, and like, Kaitlin and Megan were just cracking up loudly at 2 a.m.
It was so funny that I couldn't help it.
It hurt. So, do either of you have any stories about events?
My secondary bummer patrol is it's not that it's been, he's not the one, but we've been hanging out lately and playing games like Cuphead, because it's really hard to play by yourself.
That's my bummer patrol.
Ha! High five, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that for the first time.
This is going to make it harder to edit, Kaitlin.
Okay. And we start playing the Lego whatever game. Dimensions game. And then also, I've been playing BioShock Infinite. It's like, that is a super racist game. But it's in a good way.
Racist in a good way. The game depicts people being racist.
As bad.
Yes, but they are good at making the racist people seem bad.
Yeah, it's like a paradise with dark undertones.
Floating city in the 1910s. That is kind of cultish.
Oh, yeah. At one point, before I got to, like, the really racist stuff, Ben was like, hey, would you like to live here? And I was like, what? And I said, would you like to live here? And I was just really quiet for a little bit. And I was like, here?
Like no, not at my apartment, Kaitlin. I'm not asking if you'd like to live with us. Would you like to live there in that game you're playing?
I said no because I didn't trust it. But anyway, my biggest annoyance in that game is every time they go on the elevator, he punches the button with his whole fist instead of just touching it. That annoys me so much every time.
I think it's great. That's how I push buttons in elevators now.
You just punch them.
Just smash it.
Oh, but it was also really cool because Ben's Xbox is glitching. And so I'm getting like all these really hard, rare achievements for doing one of each thing. So I just killed one enemy with one gun. And it's like, oh, you've killed 30 enemies with this gun.
Yeah, you pick up like one like collectible. You've collected all collectibles.
It's really cool.
All I can think is that my profile signed in on the first controller, but then she plays the game on the second controller. So maybe it sees, oh, wait, you have all these achievements. So every time she does something, she gets a bloop for it. That's an achievement sound, for those who don't hear that.
For those of you that don't speak video game.
Who don't speak bleep, bloop, blop. That's how video games sound now.
Mm-hmm.
According to a lot of TVs and movies, most kids are playing, like, Pac-Man or Donkey Kong or something on their Xboxes.
Dig Dug.
Oh.
And my other thing is I've been having really awkward encounters with food people at drive-thrus
At
and
food
restaurants.
places?
Yeah, so I have really awkward encounters at Subway when the Pizza Hut guy came that time.
Hey, Kaitlin, what's
And
your
some
order at
chickens.
Subway?
I
What's your Subway order?
get the Italian herbs and cheese bread and pepperoni.
What else?
Wait.
And that's it. I had the same girl, and it was less than a week, and, the look she gave me the second time was even weirder than the first time I ordered it. Like, she forgot or something.
You get it toasted, but what you want, isn't it? Don't you want, the bread toasted, the meat cold put in afterwards?
Yeah.
You think
And
they
then I
shouldn't
eat
charge
them
you for a
separately.
footlong with that.
And then I just eat the pepperoni.
Yeah, you take it apart later.
And then I just eat the bread after that.
Wait. So you're eating them separately? You're eating cold pepperoni and then hot bread?
Yes.
Yep. Welcome to
And
my
then-
world, Brian.
At that point, why are they even assembling it as a sandwich? Shouldn't they just be handing you like hot bread and a bag of pepperonis? Like, there you go.
May I have a loaf
That'd
of
be
bread?
cool.
Put the pepperonis
Except
in one of those cookie bags.
I said something wrong. I was like, how about just a foot long of meat? And Ben was like, Kaitlin.
What happened with the pizza delivery guy?
Oh, yeah. The pizza delivery guy came. And he's like, oh, sorry, I only have a Sharpie. And it's like, that's fine, I have a pen. So I put my hand in my pocket, and then I pull out a candy cane, and I look down at it, and I look back at him, and I drop it. And I was like, oops, that's a candy cane.
Just throw it on the floor. That's not what I was looking for.
And then I did find a pen, and then he was like, oh, I would like your collectibles. And I said, those aren't mine. And he looked really confused. It's like, oh, they're my brother's. He's over there.
Just say thanks.
And then we were at Slim Chickens in the drive-thru, and we did the 2 orders thing, and the lady was like, so do you want this in separate bags or the same? And I said, it doesn't matter. And then she just looked at me, and I was
You
like,
gotta
we're going
pick
to
one.
the same place. And she's like, oh, okay. And then Ben was like, why are you so awkward? It's like, why can't you talk like a normal person?
Just pick
It's
a
like,
choice
you've known
randomly.
me all these years, that's just how I am. I guess you forgot.
No, I didn't forget. It was just I didn't hang out with you every single day, so I didn't experience it regularly. But now I'm forced to.
I think it's fun.
Huzzah!
And all of those experiences were in like a week and a half span.
Yes, they were. Not mine. Mine were about a month apart. How about you, Brian? Do you have any other stories?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I've had a lifetime of awkward interactions with food service individuals, but I've gotten used to it. I live with it now. Nothing too bad. I've never tried to sign something with a candy cane, but I've had usual things like the pizza guy hands me my thing and I sign it. It's like, all right, have a good night, enjoy your dinner. I'm like, oh yeah, thanks, you too, man. And then, that's,
Yeah.
He's still getting dinner later. Oh yeah, I forgot. When Kaitlin got the pizza with the candy cane, I paid with it. And then after he left and we closed the door, Kaitlin said, should I have tipped him? I was like, yes, you should have tipped him.
I thought it would have been more rude if he was
if you
standing
tipped
there at
him?
the door and I was like, hey, should I tip this guy?
and they're like, no, don't.
It's like,
Just
that was
sad.
way more
No
rude.
thanks. He was terrible.
You can give him the candy cane.
Give him, here's your tip, sir.
Just I mean, who said tip has to be cash money? You can tip with anything. A handful of
Advice.
loose bird seed.
Ooh. Or be like that house on Halloween and give out like toothbrushes.
Sure.
Apples.
Apples.
Dental
Oh,
floss, a
if
bag of
only
pennies.
you had your potatoes then.
Oh, yeah, I know. Here are 2 potatoes for you. Enjoy. Oh,
There's more where that came from.
sounds like a threat. Threaten you with more potatoes.
So next time you come back.
I have an additional Bumper Patrol as well. So there are 2 Taco Bells within like 5 minutes of our apartment. And it's amazing. Because one,
living the dream.
Oh, yeah. One is always really busy. And one is calmer, but still like does okay. The one that's really busy has this really awkward guy in line that if only Megan were here to tell the story. Whenever she's by herself, he just like kind of stands at the window the whole time and just kind of like stares or tries to keep up a conversation with her. One time I was in the car and he asked her, "Oh, do you know what Red versus Blue is?"
I love
And,
that show.
Well, I was whispering that I knew, so I said yes. But I think she thought I was trying to tell her to say yes, so she said yes. And then he started asking, like, "Oh, do you know this character? What about when this thing happened?" He went on and on and on about all the different characters and what they were up to. I was like, "Oh, God, just please give us the food. Stop talking to us and staring at us. It's getting really weird." So we tried to go to the other one as much as possible. We went by one day, and it closed permanently. And I don't know what to do with my life now.
Now you only have one Taco Bell?
Yeah, and our Subway renovated itself, and it looks like a Subway that would be in Star Trek now.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
There's like a large glowing S on the wall.
And they have like art made out of food.
They have like a Coca-Cola
pop art?
freestyle machine now.
Ow.
And you know what isn't good? Orange Coke. Don't get Orange Coke.
Also, raspberry Sprite isn't that great.
Do you have any additional stories?
Let's see. I don't have any Christmas stories.
We have new shelves to put collectibles on.
I got here's a miscellaneous story, a short one. I was on my lunch break at work the other day, and I'm enjoying my meal, and my phone rings. I look at it. It's a number I am not familiar with, never seen it in my life. I don't know who this is. And I answer it because I have to.
Sorry to interrupt. That made me think like there was some like some digit that you've never seen in existence, like a Thorpe.
I'm every raccoon I told you. Sorry.
You got you saw Thorpe?
That weird 7 with a line through it.
Oh no! You've just never seen that number before.
He's like, I don't know. It's a new one.
Sorry. All right, continue.
Well, I pick it up and then I say, "Hey, hello." And there's a guy on the other side. It's like, yeah, somebody called me from this number, and I don't know what possessed me, what came over me. I just wasn't having it. I was not in the mood, and I just go, yeah, no, I don't think so. And I hang up on him.
So I was talking about that today when I got my haircut, and Megan gets it all the time. A lot of times, if you get those fake calls, they use the same like area code and same first 3 digits of your number, and because they just spoof the numbers. So every time you call back, like, "Dad, I missed a call from this number," and like, "No, I don't think so," and they get all confused. And one time, you can get called from your actual number because of what they do.
Oh, it's incredible. I want to get called from me.
I've got called from 1 digit off before. I'm like, well, this could be someone who's just curious, but it wasn't. Other miscellaneous story. I saw a car with the license plate of clocks.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Facebook. Very confusing.
I really want to know what that's about, but I don't
Me too.
know. Oh, we got a new TV for Black Friday.
Oh, Black Friday was crazy.
Oh, Black Friday was crazy. There was like an ambulance pulled up while we were in line. Like a cop car showed up, and they were like...
It's like we were barely staying there for 5 minutes, and they already come up.
It was pretty messed up. And then we waited in line forever, but we have a new TV, and it's bigger and better. So that's cool.
Speaking of license plates, there's a person at work who has one that says ticket, and I always got really irritated. It was like, are you supposed to be doing like reverse psychology and be like, give me a ticket? And then I realized, oh wait, we work at a ticket place.
Oh yeah, you do. You do work at a place that makes tickets.
I was like, man, that's so annoying. But now I guess it's just passionate or something. I don't know.
How dare they?
I don't like vanity plates.
I'm gonna get one.
Bumper Patrol.
I'm gonna get one.
What's yours gonna say?
Oh, that's a good question. HPPYCST.
Okay, that's pretty good. Mine's gonna be BRISTYLE. and then the number 4, and then how many characters do you get? 7?
I think 7, maybe 8. I don't know. It depends on the place.
BRI for life. That's
For
me.
Prez.
For Prez.
Oh, don't you have a bumper patrol about some new podcast that came out
Do I?
by some guy named Nathan
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
with a similar name to ours?
Oh, yeah, that guy. I don't know. There's somebody else with a HappyCast. It's cool. They can have a HappyCast.
It
we
is
don't own
not.
the patent on that.
We don't? Then how come I do? Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to get litigious, then we will see them in court.
Well, I won't, because I won't be there. But maybe you will. What else happened in the news recently in the last year?
What else is going on?
Oprah?
We don't talk about Oprah. We don't talk about Oprah. Well, I guess we should just cancel this episode. End it, that's the word.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'd be weird if you canceled it at the very end. Like, nope. We're going to
After
pull
we
the plug
went
on
through
this
all
one.
of this.
Recorded all of it and we're done.
None of it was usable.
We're like, yeah. Or he edited it down into like a 10-minute podcast. Like, these are the most usable of the minutes.
I just edit out Kaitlin.
We're gonna put it in the Disney vault with Fox and the Hound.
Brian, don't you wish that you were here to experience all of Caitlin's stories firsthand?
Sure, yeah. You know, I'd like to hang out with Kaitlin as she receives food deliveries and then has awkward interactions with people. That sounds like something I would be into.
Let's make it into a web
I think
series.
It's like Ben forgets until I'm with him more often.
It could
And then
be.
he's like,
make
oh
it-
yeah, you're like this.
We could make it like a web series, except like it's like what is it? Getting cars and coffee with comedians, or
comedians in cars getting coffee?
Yeah.
Sure. Except it's just people hanging out with Kaitlin getting food deliveries.
Like, who is it today? Oh, it's a guy from down the street hanging out with Kaitlin getting food delivery.
Oh God.
Caitlin's just
I feel
scrolling
like-
through Facebook now.
No, I'm not.
I feel like we could at least do like a dozen of those.
I don't know if I know a dozen people.
I know at least half of that.
I don't want to hang out with a bunch of different people. I thought it was just I go with the same people to different restaurants
Oh, that could work too.
because I don't want to hang out with strangers.
Just you and me, Brian, and Megan, and Kaitlin will go to restaurants and just film Kaitlin.
No,
You can't go wrong.
I think the stranger idea is good. It should be Kaitlin doing things like getting food and maybe like bungee jumping or skydiving with strangers.
Oh.
And we'll call it stranger
danger. Oh. What if instead we just have Kaitlin go talk to strangers with nothing in mind just to see what happens?
No.
And then just film it. Like it's a prank show, but there's no pranks at all. It's just, let's just see what Kaitlin says.
That would be terrible. I don't like talking to strangers or even to some people I know.
That's why this would be a great idea. Well, let's go to listener feedback.
All right.
Sounds. The mail's here. Oh, great. Thanks.
You've got mail.
You've got mail.
Time for listener feedback. If you'd like to write into the show, our email address is happycastfeedback@gmail.com. Shoot us a line. We'd love to hear from you. Ben, do we have any feedback this week?
Yes, I have an email from December. Let's see. It says it's from my podcast reviews. The
Ooh,
subject
how many
line
reviews
is,
do we have?
it says, "Hi, Ben. Thank you for trying my podcast reviews. Here's your digest of last month's podcast reviews for HappyCast. No latest reviews."
I mean,
think
not
my review is the
bad.
best.
Considering we weren't recording.
No, that's not bad, but still.
Not great either.
I also have one from September. Security alert for your linked Google account. We're fine, though. And I'll have one that I am channeling from the spirit realm. Well, she's not dead. I am hearing words in my head from listener Q, whose bumper patrol is that she's sick. She didn't tell me this. I'm just assuming it's true.
You're assuming that she's sick?
I'm assuming that it's true. Well, I'm assuming that it's true that she's sick. No, she might be lying to us just to get out of it.
She's clearly doing another D&D podcast with some other nerds.
Oh,
Aww.
we'll see. how the dice fate befalleth her.
Okay.
I'm a good DM.
You are. You are. You're doing a great job.
I keep thinking about direct message.
Slide into your DMs.
Yeah.
I've been working on a job or a joke about Carpe DM, but I haven't quite gotten it yet. I'm working on it.
It's gonna be great once you get there.
It will. If you want to write us, happycastfeedback@gmail.com. That also applies to B&B and D&D. Mostly so I won't have to have like more emails on my phone. Or more email accounts.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to be a guest on B&B and D&D, message me on Facebook or something. We're all friends on Facebook, so you can. And we can try to set up a date for you to be a guest star for an episode. It's real fun. It's like 3 hours of recording. So, hope you're ready for that. But you don't need your own dice. And we'll just throw you in the episode, and then you can die at the end or something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Who would the guests play? Would there be a new fourth person that shows up?
Yeah, like, you meet, I don't know, an ogre crawling on the ground. And the ogre's like, hey, help me. I can lead you to gold. And then
I'd be an ogre.
you do that. And then they get stabbed at the end, or they run away or something.
Herbie's Dragons.
Did you say Herbie's Dragons?
Herbie's Dragons.
Like Herbie Love Bugs?
Yep.
Herbie that love bug?
Dragons Fully Loaded.
I would watch that. Well,
it's about a bunch of dragons that get drunk and hang out. They're fully loaded.
I thought they'd also be like racing against a beetle.
Yeah, they're drunk and racing against a beetle. Yes.
You can't drink and drive.
The new season of Game of Thrones gets real weird, guys.
I would watch it. We also have a phone number.
Oh, do we?
77 Happy Nun. Don't call it. Don't know who owns it.
Oh, it's not ours anymore. We used to have a phone number. I used to have a phone number. It was 770-EYELAND.
Island.
The
Land of
island.
Eyes. 5-star.
Okay.
That sounded racist.
You don't know.
I don't think I need to know.
All right. Stay happy.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week when we hopefully get back to our regularly scheduled B&B and D&D session.
If not, maybe we'll have another one of these fun recordings.
We'll do something. We'll keep doing stuff. So thank you to anyone who might have listened, and we hope you'll join us next time here on HappyCast. Until then, remember,
stay happy.